Boston suddenly became the center of attention for BTS fans after Jimin and Jungkook were reported to have left New Jersey just moments after the World Tour ARIRANG concert series ended. The sudden departure immediately triggered various speculations among ARMY, who believed the two were preparing something big for their fans. The emotional atmosphere was still palpable after the concert ended. Thousands of ARMY filling the stadium still couldn't forget Jimin and Jungkook's extraordinary performances throughout the show. The light of the ARMY bombs filling the arena, the voices of the fans singing along, and the emotional moments during the concert became unforgettable memories. Many fans admitted they were still immersed in the atmosphere when news of Jimin and Jungkook's departure began circulating on social media. A few fans near the venue claimed to have seen busier activity than usual before the two idols finally left New Jersey. What made fans even more curious was Jimin and Jungkook's decision to head straight to Boston without giving many statements to the media. The two were only seen walking calmly, occasionally greeting fans standing in the distance. Their secretive behavior only heightened ARMY's curiosity. Many fans began to wonder about the reason behind the sudden departure. Some speculated that Jimin and Jungkook were preparing for a special practice for their next performance, while others believed a big surprise was intentionally being kept secret. The name Boston immediately became a hot topic across various social media platforms. Within minutes, thousands of posts from fans flooded the internet, sharing photos, videos, and theories regarding the next agenda for the two BTS members. Amid the heavy speculation, many fans recalled the emotional moments during the New Jersey concert. Some believed the tender emotions shown by Jimin and Jungkook on stage were no coincidence, suspecting those expressions might be a sign that something bigger was being prepared. ARMY also highlighted the bond between Jimin and Jungkook, which seemed to grow even stronger during the tour. The two were repeatedly seen supporting each other, sharing smiles, and looking out for one another amidst a very grueling schedule. Meanwhile, the organizers have yet to issue an official statement regarding Jimin and Jungkook's agenda in Boston. This lack of information keeps fan curiosity growing over time. Now, the attention of ARMY worldwide is focused on this single city. Everyone is waiting for the latest updates on Jimin and Jungkook's activities after leaving New Jersey amid an atmosphere still filled with emotion and happiness. Was this sudden departure merely part of a previously planned tour schedule, or is it the beginning of a major surprise intentionally hidden from fans? One thing is certain. Jimin and Jungkook's arrival in Boston has once again left ARMY around the globe filled with anticipation. Jimin and Jungkook's departure from New Jersey left a profound impression on the fans still lingering near the venue. Even though the concert had ended some time earlier, hundreds of ARMY stayed behind, hoping to catch one last glimpse of the two idols before they continued their journey to Boston. When the entourage finally began to move, the atmosphere around location suddenly turned highly emotional. Shouts from fans echoed from all directions. Most tried to wave, while others couldn't hide their tears after witnessing what was considered one of the most memorable performances of the tour. Some fans even cried when Jimin and Jungkook appeared briefly. Many admitted they were still unable to forget the touching moments that took place on stage just hours prior. A smile, a brief greeting, and a simple wave from the two BTS members were enough to make the moment even more emotional. Shortly after, social media was flooded with posts from fans. Departure photos of Jimin and Jungkook spread rapidly, becoming a trending topic across multiple platforms. Many ARMY expressed sadness at having to say goodbye to the two, even if only temporarily. "It feels like a farewell that is far too brief," wrote one fan. Another fan posted, "I'm sure they are preparing something big in Boston." Meanwhile, other fans pointed out Jimin and Jungkook's expressions, which they felt looked different than usual. Some believed the two looked exhausted after enduring a demanding schedule, while others thought they were trying to conceal a massive surprise that would be announced in the near future. Amid the emerging theories, one detail that caught many people's attention was how Jimin and Jungkook still made an effort to greet fans before leaving New Jersey. That brief moment solidified the belief among thousands of ARMY that this trip to Boston would mark the beginning of a much larger story. Now, fans worldwide are watching closely for the next steps Jimin and Jungkook will take. The question remains, what surprise are these two stars actually preparing? According to various posts circulating on social media, Jimin and Jungkook reportedly left New Jersey shortly after the entire concert series wrapped up. After finishing a few brief matters with the staff and crew, the two immediately prepared to continue their journey to Boston. The atmosphere around the airport was said to be much busier than usual. Several fans who found out about the departure chose to wait from a distance to see Jimin and Jungkook before they proceeded with their trip. Although the situation remained orderly, the fans' enthusiasm was clearly evident. Jimin appeared in casual clothing with a calm expression, while Jungkook walked beside him, occasionally looking over at the fans. Both were seen bowing several times as a sign of respect to the ARMY who had supported them from the start of the concert until the end of their journey. Even though fatigue was obvious on their faces after enduring a hectic schedule over the past few days, Jimin and Jungkook still managed to keep their smiles. In fact, a few fans claimed to have seen them wave just before entering the departure area. That simple gesture became a warm topic of conversation on social media. Many fans noted that the small acts of thoughtfulness shown by Jimin and Jungkook demonstrated their deep gratitude to ARMY. Quite a few fans also began paying attention to their luggage, travel arrangements, and the activities of the accompanying staff. This sparked assumptions that the trip to Boston was not just a routine relocation, but part of a specially planned agenda. On the other hand, a lingering sense of emotion remained among the fans who were slowly leaving New Jersey. Some admitted they hadn't fully processed the emotional performances from Jimin and Jungkook just hours earlier. Now, that sadness has turned into an even greater curiosity. Boston has become the next destination drawing the eyes of millions. As of now, there is no official explanation regarding the agenda Jimin and Jungkook will carry out in the city. However, one thing is certain. That short trip has successfully set fans around the world off on another wave of speculation about the major surprise that might be awaiting them. Amid this atmosphere of curiosity, fan attention shifted towards several small interactions between Jimin and Jungkook during their travel to Boston. Although the two didn't say much in front of the media, the simple interactions between them once again became a warm topic of discussion on social media. A number of fans present at the location claimed to have seen Jungkook turn toward Jimin several times with a smile. On the other hand, Jimin appeared to respond with a calm expression before resuming his walk alongside the accompanying staff. The brief moment happened very quickly. However, as usual, ARMY managed to capture every tiny detail considered special. Not a few fans admitted to being completely distracted seeing the two walking side by side for nearly the entire way to the departure area. Fan focus deepened when Jimin and Jungkook were seen talking for a few moments. Although the content of their conversation couldn't be heard clearly, their expressions left many intrigued. Jungkook was seen chuckling a few times, while Jimin simply shook his head with a smile. That simple moment quickly spread across various social media platforms. Many fans assumed they were discussing their performance in New Jersey, while others speculated the conversation was related to their upcoming agenda in Boston. Many fans also pointed out how Jungkook slowed his pace several times to ensure Jimin could walk comfortably through the crowd. This considerate gesture immediately drew various touching comments from fans moved by their close bond. Meanwhile, Jimin was also seen looking back at the fans several times while waving his hand. Jungkook then followed suit before both resumed their walk together with the staff. To some people, these moments might seem ordinary. However, for ARMY, small interactions like smiles, eye contact, and brief chats become unforgettable memories. Now that Jimin and Jungkook have arrived in Boston, fans are even more convinced that this journey holds a story much bigger than anything imagined before.